Lesson 1: Project Management Opportunities.
There's a wide range of industries to work in for project managers.
That's true. Project managers are needed in almost every field.
Exactly. From construction to IT, their skills are essential.
Yes, and it's exciting to see how project management evolves over time.
Definitely. It adapts to new technologies and methodologies.
I think that makes it a dynamic career choice.
Absolutely. It also offers opportunities for growth and advancement.
Yes, and networking can play a huge role in finding job openings.
For sure. Connecting with professionals can lead to exciting projects.
Lesson 2: A family event.
A son named Alexei is such a special part of the family.
Yes, this event should have made the whole family very happy.
I agree. Celebrations like these bring everyone together.
But sometimes, unexpected things can happen.
That's true. It can turn a joyous occasion into a challenging one.
Yes, it's important to support each other during those times.
Absolutely. Family bonds can help us through tough moments.
I believe that's what makes family gatherings so meaningful.
Yes, they remind us of what truly matters in life.
Lesson 3: Price Comparison.
Yes, it's a great way to save money. Do you compare prices too?
Absolutely. I always check different stores before making a purchase.
That's smart. It helps ensure you're getting the best deal.
Yes, and sometimes online prices can differ significantly.
For sure. I like to use apps that help me compare prices easily.
Those are really helpful. They save time and money.
Exactly. It's worth the effort to shop around.
Plus, it's satisfying to find a great deal.
Yes, it makes shopping much more enjoyable.
Lesson 4: The hospital's location.
The Shoal Dice Hospital is located on a beautiful piece of land.
Yes, with a valley on one side and a golf course on the other.
That sounds picturesque. It must be a serene place for patients.
Definitely. A calming environment can aid recovery.
I think it's great when hospitals are designed with nature in mind.
Yes, it makes a big difference in the overall experience.
I wonder if they have gardens for patients to enjoy.
That would be lovely. Outdoor spaces can enhance mental well-being.
I hope more hospitals adopt similar designs in the future.
Lesson 5: Bird calls.
A bird calls in the distance, and as you listen, the sound gets closer.
That's such a beautiful moment. Nature has a way of captivating us.
Yes, it's amazing how the sounds of wildlife can create a peaceful atmosphere.
I love how it connects us to the environment.
Exactly. It's like nature is trying to communicate with us.
Yes, and each bird has its unique call, which is fascinating.
I enjoy birdwatching and learning about different species.
Me too. It's a great way to appreciate wildlife.
Moments like these make me feel grateful for nature.
Lesson 6: Organizing Tips.
Definitely. Plus, I label everything so nothing gets forgotten.
That's such a smart strategy. It really helps with organization.
Yes, and it saves time when you need to find something quickly.
I agree. A little effort in labeling goes a long way.
Exactly. It's like having a personal system that works for you.
Do you use specific labels for different categories?
Yes, I have color coded labels for different items and areas.
That sounds efficient. It must make everything visually appealing too.
Absolutely. It's satisfying to see everything neatly organized.
Lesson 7: Presidential Address.
And so, my fellow Americans, we must be strong, for there is much to do.
That's a powerful statement. It emphasizes unity and action.
Yes, it's important to rally people during challenging times.
Absolutely. Leadership is about inspiring others to take action.
I think it's crucial for leaders to convey hope and determination.
Yes, and it's a reminder that we all have a role to play.
Exactly. Collective effort can lead to meaningful change.
I believe speeches like these can motivate people to come together.
Yes, they can ignite a sense of purpose and community.
Lesson 8: Finding the Station.
Look, there's the sign for the station.
Great! How long does it take to get there from here?
It should be about 10 minutes if we walk quickly.
That's not bad at all. I'm excited to catch the train.
Yes. I love train rides, they give you a chance to relax.
Absolutely. Plus, it's nice to see the scenery pass by.
Exactly. Do you prefer the window seat?
Definitely. I enjoy watching the world go by.
Me too. It makes the journey feel much shorter.
Lesson 9: Preparing for the outdoors.
Just wear comfortable shoes and bring sunscreen.
Oh, and a hat might be useful too.
Yes, especially if it's sunny outside.
I always forget sunscreen, I need to set a reminder.
It's so important to protect your skin when you're outdoors.
Absolutely. I learned that the hard way once.
Ouch. I can imagine. Did you get sunburned?
Yes, it was not fun at all. Now I'm extra careful.
Smart choice. A little preparation goes a long way.
Lesson 10, Ancient Battles.
They would be forced to fight each other with some weapon.
That sounds intense. What was the belief behind it?
People believed that the gods would help them in battle.
Fascinating. It must have created a strong sense of bravery.
Yes, and it likely influenced the outcome of the fights.
I wonder how this affected their daily lives.
It would have been a huge part of their culture and identity.
Absolutely. Such beliefs shape how societies function.
I think it's amazing how history is tied to these narratives.
Lesson 11, Trying New Websites.
I think I'll give it a try next time. Which website do you recommend?
For what specifically? Are you looking for travel deals or something else?
I'm thinking about travel deals, actually.
In that case, I'd suggest checking out Kayak or Skyscanner.
Those are popular. Do they offer good comparisons?
Yes, they compare prices from different airlines and hotels.
That sounds perfect. I love finding the best deals.
Exactly. It makes planning trips much more enjoyable.
I can't wait to explore some options for my next vacation.
Lesson 12, Security Concerns.
My name is John Smith, and my credit card number is 4 times 4 times 4 times 4x.
Wait, hold on. That's sensitive information.
I know, I was just joking.
Oh, thank goodness. Always be careful with sharing details like that.
Absolutely. I understand the importance of keeping that private.
Yes, it's crucial to protect your financial information.
I always double check before sharing anything online.
That's a smart practice. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Exactly. Let's keep our conversations secure and lighthearted.
Lesson 13, Exploring New Trails.
Yes, I'm planning to explore a new hiking trail nearby.
That sounds exciting. How about you?
I'm thinking about joining you. Hiking is so refreshing.
I'd love that. Do you know how long the trail is?
I believe it's around 5 miles, which is perfect for a day trip.
Great. We should pack some snacks and water.
Definitely. Staying hydrated is key when hiking.
And we can take breaks to enjoy the scenery along the way.
Yes, it'll be a wonderful adventure.
Lesson 14, Car Shopping.
That's good to know. Did you find any cars within your budget?
Yes, I saw a few options that looked promising.
That's great. What features are you looking for?
I want something fuel efficient and reliable.
Those are smart priorities. Have you test driven any yet?
Not yet, but I plan to this weekend.
Perfect. It's important to get a feel for the car.
Absolutely. I want to make sure it's comfortable for long drives.
I'm excited to hear which one you choose.
Lesson 15, Outdoor Activities.
I agree. I'm really looking forward to spending time outdoors and practicing.
That sounds wonderful. What activities do you have in mind?
I want to do some hiking and maybe try kayaking.
Those are great choices. Being in nature is so refreshing.
Yes, and it's a nice way to stay active too.
Absolutely. Plus, it's a great opportunity to explore new places.
I love discovering hidden trails and scenic spots.
Me too. Let's plan a weekend adventure soon.
Definitely. I can't wait for our outdoor escapades.
Lesson 16, Extra Time to Relax.
Me neither. It's always nice to have some extra time to relax.
Yes, downtime is so important for recharging.
I agree. What do you usually do to unwind?
I love reading or watching a good movie.
Those are great ways to escape for a bit.
Yes, it helps me disconnect from daily stress.
I like to go for walks in the park, it calms my mind.
That's a lovely idea. Nature has such a soothing effect.
It really does. Let's make sure to schedule some relaxation time.
Lesson 17, Clean Energy Discussion.
Power, it's clean, abundant, and sustainable.
I completely agree. Solar energy is such a great resource.
Yes, it's amazing how technology has advanced in this field.
Absolutely. More homes are adopting solar panels nowadays.
And it's a great way to reduce electricity bills too.
Definitely. Plus, it helps the environment by lowering carbon footprints.
I think more awareness about renewable energy is necessary.
Yes, and governments should encourage its use through incentives.
I'm excited to see how solar energy will evolve in the future.
Lesson 18, Contract Discussions.
I agreed, we can add that to the contract.
Great. Are there any other terms to discuss?
Yes, I think we should clarify the payment schedule as well.
Absolutely. It's important that both sides understand the timeline.
Exactly. Clear communication helps avoid misunderstandings later.
Should we also include a clause about project milestones?
That's a good idea. It keeps everyone accountable.
Yes, and it allows us to track progress effectively.
Let's make sure we cover all aspects before signing.
Lesson 19, Hiking Gear.
Alright, let's do that. Do we need any special gear for hiking?
Yes, definitely. Comfortable shoes are a must.
Good point. I don't want to end up with sore feet.
Exactly. Also, we should consider bringing a backpack.
Right. We'll need it for water and snacks.
And don't forget sunscreen, it can get really sunny out there.
Great idea. A hat would also help protect us from the sun.
Yes, staying safe in the sun is important.
I'm looking forward to our hiking adventure.
Lesson 20 Historical Context.
Railroad companies found it too expensive to hire Canadian or American men to build the railroads.
That's interesting. It shows how economic factors influence labor decisions.
Yes, I think they turned to other labor sources to save costs.
Definitely. It must have had a significant impact on the workforce.
It did. Many immigrants filled those roles during that time.
It's fascinating how history shapes the labor market.
Yes, and it often reflects broader societal changes.
I agree. Understanding this context helps us learn from the past.
Absolutely. It's important to recognize these patterns in history.
Lesson 21 Reassuring Feelings.
It feels reassuring to know we have a solid plan in place.
Definitely. Planning ahead makes everything less stressful.
Yes, we should always know what to expect during projects.
Agreed. It helps us stay organized and focused.
Plus, it boosts our confidence as we move forward.
Exactly. Knowing we have a plan can alleviate anxiety.
I think we should review our timeline regularly.
That's a great idea. It keeps everyone on the same page.
Yes, and it allows us to adjust if anything changes.
Lesson 22 Holiday Excitement.
Melissa opens one present, and the excitement fills the room.
Oh, that sounds delightful. What was in the present?
It was a beautiful necklace, and she loved it.
That's so sweet. I can imagine her reaction.
Yes, it made the whole family happy.
After that, they go to sleep, dreaming of more surprises.
Exactly. The anticipation of the next day is always special.
Yes. Ben and Melissa wake up early, eager to see what else awaits.
I love that feeling. It's like magic during the holidays.
Lesson 23 Embracing Creativity.
It's important to embrace our own creativity too.
Absolutely. Expressing ourselves is vital for personal growth.
Yes, it allows us to explore who we really are.
Exactly. Being creative can also be therapeutic.
I agree. It helps us process our emotions and experiences.
Plus, sharing our creativity can inspire others.
Yes, it builds connections and brings people together.
I love how art and creativity can uplift communities.
It's true. Let's always encourage each other to express ourselves.
Lesson 24, Baking Solutions.
But I'm sure we can manage with the rolling pin.
No worries. We'll make it work this time.
Exactly. Sometimes improvisation leads to the best results.
Yes, and it often makes the process more fun.
I'm looking forward to baking together.
Me too. What are we planning to make?
I thought we could try some cookies.
That sounds delicious. I can't wait to taste them.
Let's gather our ingredients and get started.
Lesson 25, The Landscape.
There are no trees around Peggy's Cove, the dominant features are huge round granite rocks.
That sounds unique. The landscape must be stunning.
Yes, many of the rocks are the size of small cars.
Wow. I can only imagine how impressive that looks in person.
It's a beautiful contrast against the ocean waves.
I'd love to visit and see it for myself.
You should. The scenery is perfect for photography.
I'll definitely bring my camera when I go.
It's a great spot for capturing nature's beauty.
Lesson 26, Travel Dreams.
I've heard it's a beautiful country.
That sounds amazing. What do you know about it?
I've read about its stunning landscapes and rich culture.
Yes, the history and traditions are fascinating.
I'd love to try the local cuisine when I visit.
Absolutely. Food is such an important part of any culture.
I think exploring the markets would be a great way to experience it.
Yes, and meeting local people could be so enriching.
I can't wait to start planning my trip.
Lesson 27, Perfect Weather.
The weather was perfect, it was sunny most of the time.
That's wonderful. It makes outdoor activities so much more enjoyable.
Exactly. A gentle breeze added to the lovely atmosphere.
I love days like that. They're perfect for picnics or hiking.
Yes. We should definitely take advantage of such beautiful weather.
Absolutely. It's a great excuse to spend time outside.
I agree. Fresh air and sunshine do wonders for our mood.
Yes, let's make plans for our next sunny day.
I'm looking forward to it already.
Lesson 28, Business Models.
It's interesting how certain business models existed so that competition was reduced.
Yes, that's true. It allows companies to thrive without constant pressure.
Exactly. This strategy can lead to more stability in the market.
I wonder if this approach is still effective today.
It is. Many companies still use similar models to maintain their edge.
That makes sense. It's all about finding a balance between competition and collaboration.
Absolutely. In some cases, partnerships can lead to mutual benefits.
Yes, sharing resources can help both parties grow.
I think it's fascinating to see how these models evolve over time.
Lesson 29, Bookstore Finds.
I often find a good selection of bookstores around town.
That's great. Do you have a favorite one?
Yes, there's a cozy little shop that specializes in rare books.
That sounds lovely. I enjoy browsing through unique collections.
Me too. It's like discovering hidden treasures.
Sometimes, I also look for books online.
Online shopping can be convenient, especially for hard to find titles.
Absolutely. But there's something special about visiting a physical store.
Yes, the atmosphere and the smell of books are irreplaceable.
Lesson 30, Tipping Etiquette.
What about tipping? Should I tip the driver?
Tipping is not mandatory, but it's always appreciated.
That makes sense. A little extra can go a long way.
Exactly. It shows appreciation for good service.
How much do you usually tip for a ride?
Generally, I tip around 15 to 20%, depending on the service.
That's a good range. I'll keep that in mind.
Yes, and if they go above and beyond, I might tip a little more.
That's a nice gesture. It encourages good service.
Lesson 31, Event Attendance.
I'm having a good time too. Have you attended events like this before?
Yes, I've been to a few similar events, and they're always enjoyable.
That's great. What did you like most about them?
I love meeting new people and learning from different perspectives.
Yes, networking can be really valuable.
Exactly. Plus, the energy in these events is contagious.
I completely agree. It's inspiring to see so many passionate individuals.
Yes. I'm excited to connect with more people today.
Let's make the most of it and enjoy every moment.
Lesson 32, Beach Day Essentials.
Let's get some cheese, yogurt, and tomatoes for our beach picnic.
Perfect. And we can't forget toilet paper, right?
Yes, that's essential. It's better to be prepared.
Absolutely. I always make a list before going shopping.
That's a great idea. It helps ensure we don't forget anything.
Yes, and it makes shopping more efficient.
Are there any other items we should consider?
Maybe some snacks and drinks for the day?
Great suggestion. Hydration is key at the beach.
Lesson 33, Photography Techniques.
Capturing sharp and steady shots is essential for great photography.
Absolutely. What techniques do you use to achieve that?
I always use a tripod when possible, it makes a huge difference.
That's a smart idea. A steady base is crucial for clear images.
Yes, and adjusting the shutter speed helps reduce motion blur.
I've heard that. It's fascinating how settings can impact the final shot.
Exactly. Different situations call for different adjustments.
What about lighting? Does that play a role too?
Definitely. Good lighting can transform a photo completely.
Lesson 34, Grocery Shopping List.
Let's get some cheese, yogurt, and tomatoes for the picnic.
Sounds good. We can make a nice salad with those.
Yes. And maybe we should grab some bread for sandwiches too.
That's a great idea. What else do we need?
I think some snacks would be perfect for the beach.
Definitely. Chips or fruit would be nice.
And we can't forget the drinks to stay hydrated.
Yes, let's make sure we have plenty of water.
I'm excited for our beach day.
Lesson 35, Contract Negotiation.
I see to the rest, I'm really sorry for that.
No worries. I understand it can be a bit overwhelming.
I appreciate your patience. Can we add that to the contract?
Absolutely. It's important to ensure everything is clear.
Are there any other terms to discuss?
Yes, I think we should also review the deadlines.
Good idea. Timelines are crucial for keeping everything on track.
Definitely. I want to make sure we're both on the same page.
Exactly. Open communication will help us avoid any issues later.